Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rudi. If this is your first time here, well, we appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell while you're at it. But let's take a look on where we're at today.
Snow in this winterland used to look so pretty, now making me moody.
I made it over to this place here last night, and I figured, you know what, let me show you guys. We got a little bit of a river over here, and it is so nice that way out here, even though it's like minus 26 overnight, that the river up here is still not completely frozen, which is just amazing. Let's take a look at that truck coming down the road here. Look at how much steam is coming off of his exhaust. That tells you that it is super cold. As you guys can see, there's a little bit of a river right here. I'm parked way over there. But yeah, there's even more steam coming off of the lake there as well. So a brutally cold night here, but that's okay. Last night, when I looked up into the sky like this, there was a ring around the moon. So I took a picture of it, and I'm gonna pop it up on the screen here. Hopefully you guys will like that. It looked pretty cool to me. Well, take a look at here, guys. We have gotten us a ton of snow overnight. Yikes. This is crazy. Look at the neighbor over there. He's already out here with his snow blower. So I'll be getting to this here in a little bit. But before I do that, I'm going to go inside and have me some breakfast. It looks like it's time to cook us some breakfast over here. The wife is getting busy over here. Look at that, she's a pro at this. Yeah, we got some nice bacon over there, so look at that. Yeah, she's very good at this, way better than me. Way better than me, I'm telling you guys.
But nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting town. Yeah! On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain.
As you guys can see, we are all done with our cleaning of the driveway up here. Now it looks like the neighbor is starting. You guys might have noticed I am usually going in there a little bit with the snow blower, so that way we have room for when we come from over there with the regular shovel. Holy moly, getting covered with snow from over there. But look at the amount of snow that we have actually gotten here, guys. Look at that. Isn't that crazy or what? Yeah, we got a pretty good amount here overnight, so, but that's all right. What do you guys think? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? At least to me that does. My goodness, that looks amazing. Look at all of the snow that we have gotten out here. Just crazy. I'm out here in British Columbia. Alright guys, let's have a look at the mountains up here. You guys can see there's where some avalanches have come down. All right, guys, I'm sure you guys have seen snow before, but have you ever seen snow like this? What do you guys think of that? Now that is what I call a bunch of snow. Look at that. We got the beautiful, beautiful mountains up there in the background. Let me actually go a little bit towards this side up here. And the way the light is coming through over there is just amazing. You got the beautiful mountains out here in the background. Oh my goodness, we have gotten so much snow out here. Man, this is where I could definitely use a gimbal. I'm not very good at walking smoothly over here, but this is actually a brake shack out here. But look at all the clouds up there in the back there. We were getting pretty hammered with snow up there. And yeah, this is the result of it when you have a ton of snow like this, right? I took a few pictures of this and wow, this is just gorgeous to me, guys. Time to get out here and start filming a little bit out here in the mountains up in Alberta. Actually, we're not actually in British Columbia anymore. The only thing is it is super windy out here because this is like a valley and all the wind is coming down from the mountains up there. Let me just give you guys a little bit of a spin around on what we are looking at. It's an absolutely gorgeous view. It's a little bit of a Salt Lake. It's pretty darn tough to kind of keep my phone pretty steady. I don't know if you guys are able to hear this, but it is super, super windy. But I'm waiting for the sun to just kind of peek through there a little bit. As you guys can see, it's just getting ready to do that. And then I got my myself set up for this side over here. As you guys can see, there's the moon up there a little bit, and then we got this kind of I don't know if it's not really a lake. I don't know what you would really call this, but I want to get me a picture that way there, hopefully, with the moon in the background, just as the sun is hitting those peaks up on the top there. That would look really nice, I think, in my opinion. I have already taken a picture over here. As you guys can see, it already looks pretty darn good, but hopefully we get some more colors in the sky. I know we're definitely getting some colors over there. Maybe I might just take a quick peek, quick picture that away. Who knows? With that looked actually pretty good too. So we'll give it a shot. Maybe we get something nice out of there too. But yeah, the highway is right there, and I figured, you know what? I got here last night. Why not take this opportunity to get some awesome shots over here? The only problem is it's super windy. My truck is parked over there, as you guys can see, and my truck was rocking back and forth all night long, so it's tough to sleep. But let me maybe see if I can get a picture that way, because we got some light coming through there right now, so maybe we can get some shots of that. I like that, the way the clouds look up there, so maybe I'll see if I can do something like that, and we'll give it a shot. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. I think you guys will be able to. But the train is actually going down there just on the edge of the mountain up there. Pretty interesting, eh? I zoomed in pretty good with my camera here, and I figured, well, I'll give you a better turnaround here. I've been taking some pictures of that side over there, and it's starting to look pretty good in my opinion, especially with them clouds up there. I think it looks pretty good, especially like if you look at it that way. I think that looks pretty neat like that. I am very, very happy with the way those really thin clouds up there look like. You can see I got my tripod with my camera right there, and I like it that there is a few clouds, and as you guys can see, the sun is just about to start hitting those peaks over there, in my opinion. So, and that's when I want to get some shots. I could think it's already starting to fadely hit those tops up there on those mountains, especially the one over there. Let me zoom in on that one there. Oh, not like that. I wanted to do that. Like, you guys see that? I think way over there, I think the light is just starting to hit it just ever so slightly, and then I want to get some shots of that. Hopefully we get a little bit of a reflection here on the ice and water, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully that will work out in my favor, and hopefully we can get a really, really nice shot of this. That would be so awesome. Alright guys, I have been here for a little while, and it's starting to get more and more daylight out here. But as you guys can see, the light is starting to hit the peak of those mountains for sure up there. And I really, really like that, the way that looks. Look at that. That is just absolutely gorgeous to me. It's quite far zoomed in that way, and with all this wind up here, it's really difficult to keep it steady. But I like that nice dark cloud that we got up there. And as you guys can see, the sun is definitely trying to want to peek through over there, so just a matter of time. Alrighty guys, that's how one last look at it. We are done. I'm going to go ahead and pack her up and start heading back to the truck. But enjoy this amazing view, guys. And yes, I have to go through that stuff right there to get back over there so I can go back to my truck. But hey, this is one last look at this beautiful, beautiful view right here. I like that mountain peak right there. There's one right there that I really, really like. I think that's an amazing, amazing peak right there. But here we go. Let's pack her up. I gotta see how I can do this here. There we go. I usually put my camera over the shoulder like this, and then that way I gotta try and see if I can grab the strap here. There we go. This is usually what I like to do, so now I gotta figure my way through this water here. Water and ice. So I can get onto dry land up here, and we can get back to the truck like I said. Let's get through this here. It's not super deep, luckily. So it's just like my shoes are waterproof kind of, so I'm usually okay. But my fingers are starting to get cold out here, so it's time to go back. Let me see if I can get my mic here a little bit higher and all that. I have a tendency of this thing wanting to kind of I don't know, my jacket zipper wants to open up kind of, right? But here we go. We're almost back. Yeah, I think we made it back on dry land, so let's get back to the truck and hit the road. I don't know if we're gonna have any more footage on this video yet, but as of right now, thank you very much for watching, guys. I think that's gonna be it. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for the adventure to me, right? Absolutely. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Demons really catching up.